everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey. This video is about shoes and accessories, but not the type, not the kind that we actually wear. As you can see, these are miniature shoes, and they're from a few brands. One is Just the Right Shoe by Rain. Another is If the Shoe Fits, Nostalgia, I believe it is. And some other ones from Japan, and some unbranded ones made in China, as well as I think there's another brand as well. I don't recall. And then we have one special trinket box right there. So I bought this in a lot, and unfortunately, you know, this was sight unseen, so there are some issues. So let's go over them one by one. First shoe I want to show is this beautiful red platform with the heel, and it is made by Just the Right Shoe by Rain. Rain is a woman, and she's known for her hand-painted cold cast porcelain figurines, as well as collectible boxes and music boxes. She's won several awards, including the Rising Star of the Year in the United States, and that was in 1999. In 1998, in the UK, she won the award for the Best New Collectible of the Year, and she was the top designer for Just the Right Shoe. Just the Right Shoe actually debuted in October of '99, and they even have an online newsletter called the Shoe Scoop, as well as a magazine called Intl. Now, this one here is called a Ravishing Red, item number 25001. Made in China, and this is from 1999, and it still has the original price tag with that item number on it, and it was $12 back in 1999. Now, looking at this shoe, it's got the gold footbed. I mean, these are amazing. Look at the heel. And then looking around at the shoe, I noticed there is a flaw. And it's right there. There you can see the actual porcelain inside, because this portion right here of that band is gone. So unfortunately, that's a flaw. So it's not perfect, but it did come with the certificate of authenticity, Ravishing Red, and there you see the artist's name. And on the other side, this shoe was originally designed in the 30s, revived in the 80s. Platforms lifted a woman to new heights while still allowing comfort. They suggest her new stature, first in society and later in business. Okay, and it keeps on going. So, oh, this is funny. Not unlike the ruby slippers of the same era, these ravishing red shoes have a secret power all their own. So we have this one, Ravishing Red. Just the Right Shoe. This one will come with this certificate of authenticity. Included in my lot was a June 2000 catalog for Just the Right Shoe. And then looking at it, you will see, there she is. That's the artist, Rain, at Mount Vernon. She was in cooperation with museums, Mount Vernon Estate in Virginia, the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina, to depict these shoes accurately, there is a series of George Washington era shoes, and you can see here. Oh, I think it's on the next page. Oh wait, this is Beverly Feldman, and she designed shoes as well. Oh, and purses. And then here is the Mount Vernon series, and there you see George Washington's riding boot and his dress shoe, along with Martha's dress shoe and slipper, and even her wedding shoe. This is shoes from the Biltmore estate. Here are some originals, and wow, unfortunately I don't have any of these. Here are some more originals, but in the elegant category, and these are fantasy. Oh, this is nice. It even has a matching purse. Here's one with zebra print. Historical. These have, oh, look at the ballet slipper. Opera boot. There's the Ravishing Red, the one that we just saw. Classic collection. Okay. More historical. Serengeti shoe. Look at that with the matching bag. Aladdin's Delight. Here, classic collection. This one has a matching purse. And this one I have to show later on. Here is Bovine Bliss. This has like a cowhide pattern. Very sweet. And that's the one I will show next, and that's circa 1990. Just so you know, it's missing a strap. See that? There's a strap right there. Here we have some, what they call classic collection. Look at this one. Talk about platform. Here we have some more Victorian style, some tassels and tapestry. Over here, more classic. Wow, this is a calla lily. Here's another platform, a cowboy boot. This is nice. Shoes from the 20s era, circa 1921. Men's collection. These are cool. You have a military boot, you have cowboy boots, you have motorcycle boots, even a penny loafer, a tassel loafer, and a golf shoe. 20th century. Okay. We have some things from the roaring 20s. Oh, suffragette. Depression era. What else? Oh, this is classic. Very classic. Stilettos. Keeps on going. I Do box. Oh, how sweet. And even a little baby quilt with baby shoes. These are ballet slippers on, it looks like a cake. And here are the purses. Nice. And we're almost to the end. Oh, that there was a Just the Right Club. Yeah, that's the one I talked about. It was established over 20 years ago. And there's that magazine, Instep. Here is a display box, curio, a stand, even these platform stiletto stands. Those are huge. Here are some retired styles. Very cool. And they're in the US, Petaluma, California, it says over here. Over here, they are in the UK, in Canada, in Australia, and New Zealand. And yeah, this was a little June 2000 catalog. So yeah, we have this. So here is that. I love this shoe. I would wear it. This one was called Bovine Bliss. And there you can see rain. And here is the item number 25036. And this is from 1999. It was released in 99. And here was that strap that is missing. Darn it. Look at the detail. Isn't it cool? Oh, well, as is, this will be sold. Just the right shoe. Bovine Bliss. The next shoe is like a, I guess you would call this a mule, right? A heeled mule. And it is from Just the Right Shoe. Frosted Fantasy, item number 25032. Also released in 99. And it's a light blue, like a satiny finish. Beautiful. And looking at it, you have faux pearls, you have rhinestones, you have this textured design on the bottom. And then looking at it closely, I do notice one pearl, faux pearl, is missing. And it is right here. That spot right there in between those two rhinestones is missing one of the small, tiny little faux pearls. So yeah, we have a little flaw in this one. And this is Just the Right Shoe. Frosted Fantasy. Next up, we have this. It's amazing how they make this look like, you know, like fabric. This is called First Lady Slipper. First Lady Slipper, item number 25411. This was released in 2000, so 22 years ago. And there you see rain. They even put the stitching on the bottom. Isn't that wild? Now this one has like the embroidery, which is, oh, even sequins. But that's painted. That's not, you know, sequins and thread. And in there you see like a crown. And here is the flaw. Right here. It's always this trim, I noticed, is missing a portion. And okay, something that needs to be scrubbed off. Wow. Now this one also comes with a certificate of authenticity. First Lady Slipper from the Mount Vernon series. And let's see what it says. So this was circa 1790. As the nation's first Lady, Martha Washington, she wore fashionable yet conservative attire in the latest imported styles. Elegant English slippers such as this miniature creamy silk slip-on trimmed with delicate gold wash sequins and lace enhanced her ensembles on formal occasions. So here you see it's a 2000 Rain and Willits design. So we have this one with the COA and that little missing portion of the slipper. Okay, how can I hold this? How's that? Okay, next up we have this pump. Look at that. It even has these openings with the buttons. It has a wavy edge. And this is a resin. This here is made by Sarna, S-A-R-N-A. And this one came with a booklet. Look, booklet. Stepping Out, S.S. Sarna. A unique collection, museum quality, fashion reproductions, shoes, hats, handbags from bygone eras. So this one here, wow. Let's see what they offer, what they had made. And let's try to find this shoe. Cool, cool. Still looking. Oh, look at that Swan Lake. Here's the back. These are sets, I guess. Oh. That looks like it. Let's see. I believe so. So this is called Jungle Beat. With the introduction of stiletto heels at this point in history, fashion was to make a formidable change. Okay, so this is circa 1950, but this is fashion-wise. But this is from, let's see what the date is. 1999. So yeah, all of these seem to be from that era, just over 20 years ago. And the artists, designers, according to this, were these two names, Roque and Zarati, exclusively for S.S. Sarna. And yeah, this little catalog, I guess, will come with the shoe. And this shoe, I do not see any. Is that a little chip? Yo, that's a little tiny chip right there. Yeah, I believe these are resin. Or maybe not. Because that chip, you can see the white. See that little white spot? So maybe these are not resin because they don't feel plastic to me. So cool. We have this pair by Sarna, Jungle Beat. It's a big little pamphlet. Stepping Out. Next up is this shoe. It kind of has a very wide, almost like a T-strap. Black with this gold trim, and that's a peacock. See him? Don't you love how they make these look like, you know, there's creases in the leather. This one has a hook. I don't know why. And all I can find is this sticker that says Made in China. I don't see any flaws, but I think it's really sweet. Especially with that peacock. I didn't notice it at first until I took a closer look. So, I don't know if this is, I should have Google lensed it. But if I do find out more information, I'll put it on the screen so you can see. But we have this one with the peacock in gold tone. Really sweet shoe. I'll hold it close up here. Next one looks like a Victorian style shoe that is in an olive tone with the bow laced up into this big bow. And there's an inside. I don't see any names or brands on this. This definitely feels like resin to me. There's the underside. There must have been a label here because I see a remnant of perhaps a label. This is very crude, but it's very sweet, like a Victorian style dress shoe. Next up is this porcelain shoe, signed Japan, hand painted. No chips that I see. No. So we have this, and I found another one in the lot too. They sent 2 of them. And this one also looks okay. So we have these. See, there it is, signed Japan. These 2. Porcelain, hand-painted, little miniature platform, polka dotted, floral design shoes. Next, we have this gold tone heel sandal in red, open toe. This is very cute. I'm checking to see if there's any flaws. I don't see any. There was a label, and it is not there, as you can see. And this one came with this little catalog. So it's by If the Shoe Fits, Nostalgia. And here you can see all their different styles with the style number. Wow, these are a lot of Victorian styles in here. And then you keep going further. I guess it keeps going into the more current styles. Here you have mules and pumps, sandals from the 50s, more Victorian style boots and shoes. Oh, and this one. So this one is style number VD126. Striking red and gold pumps were popular with women during the roaring 20s. Open toes, side cutouts help to keep the feet cool during the dance marathons. Haha. Okay. So we have this one. Let's continue on with this book. I'm just curious. See what else they have. Nice. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah. Looks familiar. Looks the same. This here, I'll show later. This is the VD131, which is embroidery and beaded design. Look at that, even has rhinestones. So this is from the 40s and the 50s. Note the detail on the heel. Okay, that's next. So continuing on in this little catalog. Cool. Okay, so this will come with this shoe, if the shoe fits. Okay, next up is this pump. Lots of detail. It has rhinestones. It has this like a cat's eye, peach colored bead in there. Even has these little beads on the side. Let's see if everything is there. Yeah, they are. Okay, so this one here came with this. It was open like so. And yeah, here you can see it's depicted. This is style number VD131L. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. So this little booklet will come with the shoe. If I could fold it nicely. So you have this one by If the Shoe Fits, Nostalgia. The purse was sitting right there. There's a matching purse. This is heavy. Look at this. It has a gold tone chains, but the way it's fashioned, it's purposely draped around like that, and then you can see the handle. It's so it's thought out so well. This one here does have partial label. The original label is underneath. What does that say? It says something New Jersey. Plainfield, New Jersey. So these are from the collection by Popular Imports. This purse looks to be in good condition, yeah. So I will offer this as a set, or yeah, they should be sold as a set. But I'll give you individual prices as well. So this book would come with the shoe. This would not. This doesn't have a booklet that shows it. It does have a matching purse. I gotta say, their purses are heavy. Let's look at this. It has those beads, and the beads look to be present on this side, on that side, on this side. It's missing a little, that cat's eye cabochon right there. So that needs to be replaced. You have this really cool gold tone chain. And look, you even have this detailing, like a little snap. There's the bottom. This is also has a label. And this one comes with this book. This is VD231. Beautifully embellished purse. Elaborate embroidery of silver and gold braid in a paisley pattern, highlighted with a jewel snap. So yeah, that side is missing. So let's take a look at this book. Oh, this book has all the purses. So let me open it up and share this with you. Here are, okay, that's the one we were looking at. And there are the other purses that I guess have a matching shoe. This is the other side. Oh, this is pretty. Very nice, very nice. So, okay. This here purse will come with this little pamphlet by, well, it says Nostalgia Handbags. And the last item in this lot was, this is a showstopper. I was so surprised to receive this. This here is a trinket box. It is porcelain. A hat with a beautiful feather. Glass teardrops adorn the top with this gold band. You open it up. Oh, there it says Paris. There's a little hallmark down there. exquisitely made. And the reason why, this is hand painted. It is by Limoges, France. Pit Main, that means hand painted in French. And this here symbol, I am not sure what that denotes. These do appear on eBay at times, but they do have another grouping of 500 of these, so those are numbered, like it could be 100 or 500 or so forth, but this has this brand instead, this stamp. Now, Limoges, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, goes back, I mean, to the 1700s. It's basically hard paste porcelain, which is also referred to as true porcelain. It's produced in factories in and around the city of Limoges, which is a city in west central France, northeast of Bordeaux. And their glaze is pure white feldspar. There's no lead, so they are lead free. This is fine French porcelain. And fine, you know, Limoges porcelain is semi-translucent. Now, I mean, they make a lot of fakes out there, but in order to really test to see if a Limoges is authentic, well, it always has to say Limoges, France, and if they're hand painted, that there's many copies that say otherwise. And when I said they were semi-translucent, if you hold it up to a bright light, you should see the light coming through the porcelain, so especially with the white portions of it. So there is a white portion in there, so I'm going to take a flashlight, and you should see the light shining through. Limoges porcelain, it's not coarse. It's very refined. It's very ornate. It's very elegant. It has a smooth glaze, and it's just, look at the quality. You have to check everything. Oops, getting so excited talking about it. They do make some that are unglazed with a matte finish, so that would be considered a bisque. But this one here is definitely beautifully glazed, hand painted. Now, you also have to check the metalwork. They have a very lengthy, complicated process to make the metalwork for these boxes. It could be the metal hinge, the clasp, the metal band. Each of these boxes are fired, making the shape of each piece different. So the metalwork has to be fitted individually to the top and the bottom piece, which is always very different from any other piece in the same batch. Their metalwork, if you notice, is very delicate and narrow. So the you see how very nicely this hinges and everything else. You need to look at the workmanship. Now, back to the stamp. It's usually found at the base or inside or the underside, and counterfeits will will have stamps such as Limoges China, fake. It would say handmade Limoges, fake. Or porcelain Limoges. I've seen that too, fake. So we have this one, cheetah print. I wonder what, look at that feather. It's like a beautiful brown. I like that color for my hair. Cheetah print hat, beautiful trinket box by Limoges. This made me jump for joy. Yeah, so we have this one. So that's a wrap for this show and sell. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up somewhere down here, and comment below what you think of these items. You have a favorite? Let me know. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are after the segment. And they're also down below in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list in the comment section that will be pinned. That way you'll see that comment first up top. And please subscribe. It's free. You don't have to buy anything. Just subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button on the lower right, and also choose all notifications. That way you'll get alerted when I post new content. Thank you, everyone, for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed something other than jewelry today, and I will see you real soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.